Alrighty, we're playing Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. This was voted on by Patreon, further solidifying that I never know what the hell they're going to choose, because my experience, my history with mech games, I will now begin a complete recounting of my history with mech games. Cyber Troopers, Virtual On, Onitorio Tangram. I have now concluded my history with mech games. There was one arcade game I played a lot when I was 10 at casinos because my parents were gambling and there were like 3 games to choose from. And you can only play the Alien vs. Predator beat 'em up game for so long, so you start playing Virtual On, and the rest of its confusingly long title, which for a long time there I thought its name was like Ontario or something, or like a Canadian city or something. I think I already mispronounced it in the time it took me to look up what it was called and then get back here. This will be wild. Oh, damn it, I pressed B. There it is, okay. Ah, I'm saved. Okay, that's the only thing that has to happen. Subtitles are on. Alright, let's go. I have played every single FromSoftware game since... I was gonna say since Demon Souls, but I think they have made an Armored Core since Demon Souls. I think they made wasn't it AC for Answer or something like that? So, I'm a liar. Anyway, I played every Souls-like by FromSoftware, and Enchanted Arms, and Shadow Tower. So, I guess that's why people would choose this. That makes sense. We'll see how this goes. Turn up voice. Just always turn up voice so it's actually audible over everything else that's happening. Matchmaking? Wait. There's matchmaking? I didn't know this game had an online element. That's I'm going in pretty blind here. I know it's a mech game where you can customize your dude. And you should. Like, not like an RPG where you do it once and then that's your playthrough character, but like you need to do it to problem solve.
Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
No. 621? They
Time
didn't.
to get to work, 621.
No!
I'm powering down your entry capsule on my signal. Now, activate the AC.
It is getting hot in here. You better turn on the AC. I don't think this is effective climate control. It's gonna take years to patch.
Descent to ISB 2262, Rubicon 3, complete.
Your position is grid 135.
Oh yeah, Rubicon 2 is so good. Why isn't there Rubicon? Oh my god.
There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
A thigh gap to die for.
Main system activating.
Oh,
mode.
okay. I don't think this will be first person. Oop. Right bumper shoots stat. Left bumper does nothing. Left trigger does sword. Right trigger does baby gun. That's for babies. Does it regenerate? No. So it probably reloads when you run out of ammo. Oop. A is jetpack. Or everything pack. B is go good fast. Yep. This matches up with how they do controls in Dark Souls. The bumpers and triggers, and then the B. Oh, it's a toggle run. So you just activate boost. Then I'm just boosting. If I'm reading correctly, it looks like boost doesn't require any kind of meter for horizontal movement. You just are in fast mode as opposed to slow mode. It just adds a little icon that says boost on, but it doesn't cost anything. But then jumping requires this meter. The vertical movement. A lot of vertical movement though, wow. And consumption. Some things require energy. Energy is a short word, but we abbreviated it anyway. Anyway, I figured that stuff out already. Oh, you uh-huh. Okay. I hit X. Ooh. X is like a dodge, kind of, with how much of a burst it is. That'll take some getting used to, in that the dodge is on X instead of B. What is... Okay, select does nothing, start does pause. Click right stick... Ooh! Click right stick gives this thing that's probably some kind of lock-on system. Left stick go aggro. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's an extremely anime dash. The way that you come unmoored from the camera. To hype up the intensity of it. It kind of looks like you're playing a rail shooter for a second, except in rail shooters I'm not usually crashing straight into walls due to the rail. So it's an off-the-rail shooter, which is extremely bad news for me. The reticle automatically targets on-screen enemies. When there are multiple enemies, the enemy closest to the screen will prioritize hit right trigger to shooty.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance
I got him. No, they shot back. That's not fair. I guess there's auto-aiming, which makes sense because of the aggro movement. Speaking of... Target assist. Target assist keeps your AC oriented towards the target. When enabled, your AC will automatically lock... Okay, so it's the lock-on. That's what the little reticles were, weren't they? Yup. It's a lock-on system. It's not, I think... Well, I guess I did say it was a lock-on system of some kind, but whatever exact phrasing I said, I meant like a missile lock-on system, maybe? Like a bit like... I was thinking in terms of like res, where you can do a reticle to like select a bunch of targets, then fire on them all at once with your missiles. But it's like a 3D action game, like Dark Souls lock-on. Multi-lock. Hold right bumper to do a multi-lock attack. That actually might be more akin to what I was saying a minute ago. Attack multiple enemies. Did it multi-lock? I think this is yeah, this is basically what I was saying a minute ago, I think. Except I don't know how to make it work very well. Okay, it worked. Sup? I'm too fast. Time to make immediately the most boring snail of a robot ever. It'll be interesting to see how wide the builds can get. Because from what I know, it's like one of the appeals of this game is building different mechs to solve different problems. And so the biggest problem would be if there's like an optimal build that just solves all your problems and can get through the whole game too well. Because that'll get rid of the premise of that. Use repair kits to do your AC. You can do 3 times per mission. Cannot be used rapidly. Press up.
Your AC's taking damage.
Okay.
2 repair kits remain.
See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing.
You can see
Access the catapult.
you can see some overlaps between the stuff in Souls. Just some of the controls choices, the Estus Flask-like resource that you have to maintain for the mission. I'm not going to overly compare it to Dark Souls, because that'd get embarrassing very quickly, because it's obviously a mech game with a lot of mobility and flying and stuff. In Dark Souls, you usually can't, like, take off your arms and replace them with chainsaws. Although maybe they should get on that. Maybe they should make a mech Souls-like, and just marry the two. And then no one's happy. I do remember when this came out, a lot of AC fans were being weirdly gatekeepy about it. Like, mad at the idea of Souls fans trying their franchise. As if they want their series to die and be ignored for longer again. I know that opinions from newcomers are annoying. I can't get over 621. I can't get over 621. It has to mean something else.
If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back.
That's not nice. Why'd you say that to me?
Enough chat, back to work. Scavenge the AC wrecks ahead and find a valid mercenary license.
And so
We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
You pause for so long between lines, I always think you're done talking. Can somebody with a fried brain do this? Does half a backflip, snaps his leg. Oop. Quick boost. It's the X button. And then you can still use attacks. Just wants to remind me that my attacks exist, basically.
Affiliation unknown. Shut it down.
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. If they get in the way of our work, eliminate them.
Interesting approach to lock on. It basically, like, as far as I can tell, it's not like snap lock on like usual, but instead, like, it will automatically attach to the nearest target when you let go of the stick, and you kind of steer it around manually like a reticle. And then once it's when you find your target, you just let go, and it'll like kind of like stick to them. Assault boost. It's the big one. It's this one.
Follow the markers.
We're being attacked.
Unidentified AC. Return fire.
It's kind of wild playing in such huge environments like this. The last game I played that was kind of like this was probably Earth Defense Force. Which I guess, actually, I guess given the character I was playing as, I guess that is a mech game, isn't it? At least I was playing as the big, heavy weapons guy that had to boost around and animation cancel and do little tricks to be mobile. It's like he's designed to be the lowest mobility character in the game, but then there's like a trick you can do with one of its weapons that lets him like boost around and animation cancel and just kind of get around so quickly that he becomes the fastest character in the game in a way that you can't quite tell if it's intentional or not. Like, did they do this on... Did they want this thing to be here and this is actually like intended tech, or is this supposed to be the slowest character?
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade.
They're pretty passive enemies. There's not much going on yet. I'm not having to react to things.
Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end.
License code Thomas Kirk. License code extracted from an AC wreck in the contaminated city contains the pilot's registration data. Registration number RB18. Call sign Thomas Kirk. Ranks 26E. Affiliation independent. License expired.
This one's already expired.
Along with his life.
Keep looking.
So can't currently get around that much because the forward boost and the up boost require the same resource. Hi! I'm gonna shoot your whole ship down now. Hope you don't mind. I just don't like you.
Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
Oh. A low profile. I already shot him.
Analyzing.
See, Mr. Long Pause, man, you should say that stuff sooner. You should front load the relevant information if you're gonna, like, license expires in 12 hours.
Corp license. Easily traced. Forget it.
No, but it's a bad license. We need a good license. Yeah, Mr. Slow Talkie Man, you should front load the important information if you're gonna pause for 5 seconds between every line. That's how you lead to these mishaps.
Dafeng and Schneider are on the move. Core base B. Wait, is that an
Good.
Destroy it!
You're outnumbered 6-1. Use your missiles.
I know, I'm doing it. I'm in the process. I think this is the boundary of the map. Root of that to exist.
light shoulder ammunition at 50%?
Ooh, we run out of shoulder. Okay, we run out of ammunition. What if I did this? Owned. Ah. Don't mind me just slamming into walls. Anybody else? Going to rudely interrupt me?
License.
No. Stop it. Expires in 15 days.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this.
Monkey Gordo.
One more wreck, 6-1. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
I can't believe the rule of threes betrayed us. Vertical catapult. Oh. On a catapult vertical launch. Okay. I think they told me to do one of those at the beginning and I forgot. / didn't see it. Because I just realized I could fly. Your character's so mobile that I immediately just went off the rails, I think, for parts of the tutorial. And missed the part of the level they wanted to introduce me to. I still haven't seen it, actually. Let's see. Is it this thingy? That's just a helipad. That's probably it. Whee! So that saves you on the boosting up.
Try accessing the wreck.
How many people are going to attack me now? Oh, this definitely starts like a mini boss fight. I played a video game or two. Ah, my penis laser has scanned the robot.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What?
Uh-huh. I did not mean to launch at them. Whoops.
Looks like they were on to you after
Nope,
all.
stop it.
I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
Oh, he has a lot of HPs. Too many HPs. Oh, goodness. And those missiles did not lock on. It is also not great news for me. Ah!
AP at 50%.
Okay. Having a rough start.
1 repair kit remaining.
Okay, we got, yeah, right.
Get clear of explosions on the ground.
Gotta use our air dashes.
AP
Ow, he shot me around the building. Rude.
no repair kits remaining.
Haha, dodge it. You don't stand a chance with your, lack of taking damage.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
There's so many missiles!
AP at 50%.
Am I supposed to lose this fight or not?
AP at 30%.
Evasive aerial maneuvers. Well, thank you. Left stick. Oh, it's saying that I should sword them. I should consider hitting the ship with the... It is not a meant to lose fight. I have to figure out how to win. The sword must be really strong then, because my piddly little sad gun that I will immediately unequip because it's so sad,
Try accessing.
doesn't seem to affect it. That's a good point. I can lock onto them, then charge straight at them, and then use my sword.
Registration number RB23.
As a cooldown.
Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What?
I'm not locking on correctly with that.
We're on to you after
Whoops.
all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
Yeah, I missed, I think.
Mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the
I
ground.
think I missed again. Did it lock on this time? Okay. Good.
AP at 50%.
Alright, let's try actually hitting him.
Repair kits remaining.
Okay, that does in fact do damage. Oh, I can stand on him! Uh-oh. Alright, well, I've already done as much damage as last time, so that's a good sign. Ow. How do you feel about size difference? Alright.
Repair kit remaining.
You're out of the level! Rude? Whoever, my boss is being a dick if they're causing one of these level boundaries to happen. This is some Battle Royale 2 stuff where you're like, what, do you want me to fail? I thought this was a mission.
AP at 50%.
Ow. Uh-oh.
AP at
Uh-oh.
30%.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Ow. There's so many attacks coming in. Oh my god. I couldn't, like, get more control? That's a struggle. Okay. You have to have a sense of when these homing missiles are coming in, when they come in from off camera, because they take these weird arcs. And your dash attack uses up your meter, which you also need to dodge.
Number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were on to you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
Good. I missed. And all my stuff's fucked. Alright.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions.
I didn't cause any damage, but on the bright side, I also took a lot of damage.
AP at 50%.
God, I took so much damage already. Jeez. I'm having trouble seeing what's happening, or even telling the difference between missiles and bullets.
One repair kit remaining.
Try to use physical cover against the missiles. This has to be shaped just right, or they'll just home around it. 'Cause I was getting hit before. Oh yeah, there they go, hitting me anyway. Please hit him. Ow. Even when I think I've dodged, I haven't dodged. And I'm still clearly taking a bunch of damage. No. What? Okay. This is hard. It's hard to like see the attacks and tell how many are coming at me right now and where they're coming from. It's a very mobile camera and game and so on, but like I'm pretty limited in my ability to like do much because I run out of energy constantly. It's a somewhat hilarious escalation in difficulty given that everyone else was basically not even fighting back so far. I didn't lock on correctly. Ah! God, that's so much damage. Alright, well.
Two repair kits remaining.
Okay, I think I correctly like dodged during my attack that time. I think I just need to be way more aggressive, like non-stop charging. Oh yeah, you can really press your attack really frequently.
One repair kit remaining.
Nope, not now. Not when he's outside of the level. Dick. No, I can't see. God, it goes, your health goes fast. Stay inside the level, you prick. Yes. Okay, so I just needed to be way more aggressive and charge him non-stop.
Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
If I'm gonna do a bad job at dodging their incoming attacks, I might as well just charge immediately over and over again, and then try to dodge during the attack, which you can more or less get away with. Because then you're just at least attacking with the sword as frequently as possible. Like, it just takes a moment to recharge your thruster and sword after each landing. Whereas, like, being on the ground and trying to effectively dodge all of those incoming missiles is a nightmare. It's kind of hard to follow where they are, and even when I dodge, they're pretty good at still hitting me. There's a learning curve there.
Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
We're already retiring 621. I got pay. No bonus. Oh. No. Oh. 60,000 in expenses, a lot of it's health and a lot of it's ammo. So this is your scoring system, I guess, and you lose a lot from taking damage.
Coral, a sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis. a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
That's a terrible logo.
Looks like you passed the authentication. Raven. That's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. Allmind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
It drives me crazy that the L is off center, like the vertical part of it is, and the Allmind logo just seems to be ALM in a triangle, so it's not like even like an especially sensical group of the letters in the word Allmind. There's no D or anything. It's a very strange, upsetting logo. Access granted, sortie. Following features available, sortie. Okay. AC design. What's a sortie? Sortie on missions or hone your skills using mercenary support simulators. AC design. It is time. Paint. Color and texture settings. Oh boy. This is gonna take a little bit. I can't believe they're gonna I can't believe they're gonna keep calling me 621. Well, if you know, you know. Save and quit. Okay. We've got a color scheme. Assembly. Customize AC assemblies using the parts you have available in the assembly menu when the AC build keeps maximum weight and load parameters. Oh goodness me. I am scared. Inner? Expansion? Nothing. Okay. Turner, butt, boomel, and nothing. Right arm unit. This is the gun that sucks. What if it didn't suck though? Okay, so this is just equipping things I already have. So I have no things to equip yet, so this menu's useless to me for now until I find a store? Decals? Any emblems in your possession or user-created images? Do-do-do-do. This little cat? Little bird? Dayfeng Core Industry Core. That's very funny. That's very funny that the word that's often pronounced core is next to the word that's actually the word core. What do we got here? Got a little teethies. A lot of teeth, actually. Flames. Winky face. Do-do-do. Sure. Did I just put that on both parts of the same ship? Yeah. Where do they all go? Just on the hips. They're so small. Extremely visible. I'll definitely notice all those tiny little scratch marks in the heat of combat. Okay, image editor. Oh, goodness me. This is where you do hyper convoluted overlapping layers to create a... Okay, I might play with that at some point, but not during the game. Videos. The videos, that's what I mean. Yes, it has to be during the game. Save and load AC assemblages and cosmetic settings. This is where I save profiles. That's my guy. Okay. So to be clear, just to make sure I'm not being a really big dumb boy, I can't like buy anything. I could just equip the stuff I already have or unequip something if I want, and that's it. Right? There's nothing to put in this other unit that doesn't have anything in it right now. Okay, yeah. Imagining store goes in between those two things. So I guess we'll do sortie, because it's the only button. Training, replay, missions. Alright, so next mission, I guess. And then check incoming sorties, jobs and sortie on missions. Breaks the story by doing a thing. Okay. Destroy artillery installations. Destroy all Rubicon Liberation Front artillery installations. Extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed. Let's see if we can unlock the store or whatever so I can, like...
Got a job for you, 621.
Do stuff.
This is an open call from the Ballard Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The
Dafeng is
Rubicon
nuts.
Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value. We cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey.
We are very passionate about the ocean.
Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened.
I like to think
Consider
that
it an opportunity to prove yourself.
these fucking
Impress those
classes.
mercenaries.
We done? I like to think that climate change has just wiped out the world's oceans and this poor place. Like they're just very passionate about coral. There's so little coral left. Just normal coral.
The client doesn't care who does this job. As long as it gets done.
Well, it's not going to be that hard to find my character on the screen.
Main system activating combat mode.
It is almost like the
Commence mission.
GoldenEye intro.
Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
We've got a corporate merc!
Hello, sir. Please die. Thank you. Is that the only one left? Oh, wow. I thought I failed to lock on correctly, so I thought they were still alive. I guess this gun works fine, it just feels incredibly lame all the time.
That's one of the artillery placements.
That icon means so...
Front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
I think that beeping might mean that something's locking onto me.
Only one of them. We can do this.
Yep, that seems like it. How much health does this thing have? Can it stop? Am I hitting it? Oh. Fuck you! Oh, that works. Oh, you can only do damage from behind. They have little shields that are not that hard to avoid once you know that they're there. But the sword does its job.
Clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
No, I have to investigate what this thingy is.
You're up against mass-produced MTs.
Oh.
Eliminate them as necessary.
I take it these are more optional? Because they didn't tell me to take these ones, I don't think. No, it says target. TGT.
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
Where was the thingy? Oh, those are the objectives, okay.
There, that culprit's dog.
I saw the blue icons and thought they were optional.
We have to defend the artillery.
I guess it's me getting stunned.
It's remaining.
Clear out the artillery here and our
Oop.
work is over.
Oop. Long range attacks. Ooh. Okay, they see me. They see me. They see me. Let's take out the one in the back first. He's probably the least ready for me. Or he can survive. Oh, cooldown rate. So it takes a while before he can shoot again. Oh, I actually got him. There we go. Hi. Bye.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
When you pay for repairs in the post-mission screen, I don't know if they mean you pay for how many repair kits you used or how much health there is still to repair, or if it's just an overall total of how much damage you took. That is irrelevant. Unclear. Ultimately, the best way to make money is just to keep playing in these games. Usually, I say. Not trying to speak as an authority on Armored Core, but on the concept of a game.
This is a notification from All-Mind, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23, call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
There it is. Parts. Or just AC parts sold in various corporations and blah 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 blah. What are these guys? A burst rifle developed by Bowles. Consumes kinetic ammunition to deliver a reliable offensive potential, both in terms of damage and impact. Can be charged to fire burst shots. Look at this giant, tiny pistol. Look at this goofy little guy. Large caliber handgun developed by Balam, Wonderland. The rise of core theory introduced the new type close quarters combat with repairable handguns. Impact. Blah, blah, blah. The Xuanji. Bazooka. Heavy impact damage without ricocheting with more rounds than most competing models. How much ammo does it have? Okay, it does make me heavier, right? Yeah, blue should mean good, even though the meter is more full. It's a little weird that the meter is more full when you are less heavy, essentially, but they're just trying to indicate goodness. And in this case, goodness is less of a thing. Attack power, impact, total rounds, weight, and EN load. Alright, so everything's going to be heavier by default except for the pistol that's lighter by default, and the pistol seems to upsettingly do more damage than my current weapon. That might be offset by firing rate or something like that, which I don't think is listed here. Boost speed. I'll gain more boost speed if I have this on. I'll lose some boost speed if I have this on, for example. Okay. Also, how much do these things cost? 100k, 70k. I've got 200k. Or on Setsu. What can I put them on a left back unit? Which would, this would make me way slower because it's me adding a whole new slot, but Currently nothing there. A pulse shield. Relatively long initial guard duration for ease of use. Does it just give me a passive shield? 4-cell launcher, that looks like this the same one on my other side, I think. What is this? Oh, it's a chance to buy a dual missile launcher. I can't see the current one because it's already purchased and probably just there by passive. This lets me get 2 of them so I could launch those missiles even more before running out of ammo. Total rounds 140. I'm actually unclear whether or not the other gun could even run out of ammo. Maybe it could. How are these different? Missiles track targets and explode on hit. Built up on ACS strain. Lightweight, capable of multi-lock. Pincer trajectory, limiting evasive options. That means the missiles come from multiple directions, I think. Which is the kind of problems I was running into, trying to figure out how to avoid these incoming missiles. Lightweight builds, multi-lock. So it makes it harder for enemies to dodge if I'm fighting anyone who actually dodges, which I don't know if that's really come up yet. Okay, here's a question. What do heads do? So it increases my AP and attitude, stability, and system recovery, but my load is worse. This one's a way lighter head. This flat little guy. Minimalist only. It has the minimal essential features. So, okay, yeah. I become impressively less anything. God, I lose half of my AP. This one's a big boost. Big chunky head. This one looks like a shark. That's the circle head. Just sort of a rebalance. Heavier emphasis on attitude stability and better weight, but it costs more energy and I lose system recovery and AP. Don't necessarily know what every one of these stats means yet. Defensive performance. Alright, I'm a bit intimidated. Oh god, the entire core. You just changed this entire chunky dude. Let's focus on just trying a new gun. Let's try using a big rocket launcher. How about that? What was my left arm even using already? I'm scared. Okay, AC design. No. Parts. Assembly. So my left hand was slashing attacks. Oh, it's my sword. So maybe don't want to replace my entire sword if I want to keep having a sword. Okay. That does count as being my left hand weapon, which makes sense. Any more swords? Nope, just the opportunity to get a second gun. But can I get a second sword? Because I don't think they're letting me do that. Rocket launcher sounds fun. Let's just try a rocket launcher. You know? Let's have that level of logic. What kind of legs we get? Material superiority. Reduced boost speed, but increased defensive capabilities. Little spiky legs. Can't really see the legs. Well, these are the arms. I'm a massive fool. Firearm specialization, plus 160. Lightweight agile. We'll see how this goes. Let's just get back into a mission. I need to get a feel for how this stuff works. Grid 135 cleanup. Eliminate enemy squads.
job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Bellius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Who am I supposed to fight if the enemy squad is empty?
You've got ID. Now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, we'll see how this goes.
Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
I hate doors! Oh. I guess I'll do that too.
Enemy attack! 1AC!
Don't fall out of the level. That seems bad. Oh, good.
Mercenary, huh?
I goofed it up a bit.
Vespers.
Intercepting! They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
It's a big charge-up rocket. Do I have to worry about the overall ammo? I think I might still have to. Oops. Did not lock onto both of them, I don't think. There it goes. Right. Guy's still not dead. Rude, frankly. Huh! Oh, there is a floor down there, I guess. I'm not taking this guy out. I know how, though. That still didn't get him. Okay. Some of these guys are durable compared to what I've seen before. Nope. I need to stop clicking that randomly. For whatever reason, I keep pressing it. Ah, get out of that mode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm okay. Ow. Meowdy. There you go. Hit him while the shield is down. I'm so smart. Right. Is it hitting them all? Kind of. Almost. There you go. It's kind of rapid fire, but there's the there's like a little yellow curvy bar that fills up on each enemy. And that's important to keep track of. Hello. Don't crash? Okay. Like, are you okay, video game? You worried me. Yeah, the guys that have shields, you definitely want to try to layer on some effects on them.
621, wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Why didn't this one get targeted? I thought I aimed at this one. Okay. I'm still trying to get the feel for how to tell if you're even targeting things with your targeting rockets. Oop, he's already dead. Did not need additional explosions. But I did want them. I want to fire? There we go.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Okay, so the booster is toggle on, but it turns itself off the moment you stop moving. It's not a state that you constantly have on or off for the whole mission. Okay. It didn't take much damage that time. Just spent half the mission almost falling off the level, but that's fine.
One new message.
Registration number RB23, call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. You have also been granted access to participate in the log hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. Allmind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
Paperwork. Log hunt. You're invited to join Log Hunt, all of mines, discover and destroy targets marked with the Log Hunt target icon to obtain combat logs for the submission. Collect combat logs to improve. So it's just like, it's a kill list? It's just like optional targets and missions or something? Parts shop. I probably can't afford that much right now. I can just barely afford a second missile pad to put on the back here, which will probably make me very heavy. But, second missile pack. Destroyed the transport helicopters.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dafa, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
Now they're asking for you by name. Keep building your rep.
Building your rep is a little funny. I'm like, I opened up by fighting a super mega boss. Everything else has been nothing compared to that. I guess that wasn't on my reputation.
Activating combat mode.
I feel like maybe I should question who is just talking to me this whole time.
Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. It's a corporate merc. Intercept. Keep them off the supply.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
Stop surviving things, it's rude. I need to figure out the vibes on how these are charged. Let's see. I guess if I can just fire them off periodically and they'll just land on people directly without having to hold it down for a while. You need to stop that. It does seem like I can just tap it and it'll land just fine. It just felt like during the boss fight I had to hold it down or something in order to make it not just go in a straight line and miss when the guy moves.
On to the next targets.
It's hard to be entirely sure. enemies like this don't really move, so I don't really test their evasiveness, but I guess that means I don't need to think that much about how to track them either.
Here, fight back. We're no match for an AC.
Have no fear.
And give up.
The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a mouse tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
A mouse tetrapod? That sounds adorable. Ow, my health.
Looks like you got them all.
Was picking Rubicon clean not enough for you.
Are you my new friend?
Shameless coral scavengers.
I think this is the...
For this job, 621.
No, I'm fighting it.
The base.
You can't tell me what to do. No, I'm fighting. So the moment you complete any objective, you get kicked out of the mission. Even if there's like a thing you're fighting.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
I'm inclined to think that in games like this, whoever's telling you what to do the whole game is probably the bad guy. That's just how it tends to be. Let's see, what do I want for heads? Boost speed doesn't go up that much more. Yeah, I can hardly affect the speed. God, this is the right joystick in this controller. I need to find a new controller. Alright, what does AP stand for? Help? Textual help. Here we go. What am I highlighting? There we go. AP is resilience, so it's armor. Armor points, I guess. Maximum load you can support. So if there's too much, so that's what's stunning me sometimes, is I run out of AP, the attitude stability, which I think might be the other meter. System recovery. Ability to detect system abnormalities and recover. So it's like resistances, probably. Yeah, system abnormalities. EN load is how much it costs against your energy. It probably affects your energy regeneration. This is the durability of the entire AC. So it's the AP of the part and the AP of the entire build. Defensive performance. Average defensive rating against various damage types. Which I guess is different from the durability. I guess this is health and this is armor, basically. Maybe. Yeah, I guess this is AP stands for, it's like HP. I gotta take a moment to decode what these different terms are and how they relate to RPG stats, basically. Okay, so the first stat is how much health I have. So I can increase my overall health or obliterate it if I pick this one. And just have like no health. This one makes me way tankier and also much heavier. And this one gives me a little shark head. All of the cores are really expensive. I already bought arms. Legs are pretty expensive. A booster. Gives me more thrust, upward thrust, and QB thrust. Boost speed. That's the most boost speed bonus we've gotten so far. But I'm gonna be much worse on my weight and everything. Oh, just see how it plays out. Back into a mission. Destroy the tester AC.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Archivist Group.
mercenaries. This request comes from Schneider of the Archibits Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Archibits Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Back to murdering things.
The target
Get a
may
big
be a
kill
product
count.
sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
I know what they mean, but hearing product sample AC just tells me like it's going to be a giant perfume bottle with a gun.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Sup? Is this better than before on rocketing? Probably. Okay, the attacks do look like they still homed.
Let your guard down.
Okay, so his health bar is always on the screen. This is where I might want to have anti-evasive maneuver weapons because this guy will try to actually dodge things.
This AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
I've already been going for playing direct hits, buddy. He talks like the most anime of all anime voice actors. Ow.
2 repair kits remaining.
This poor guy's like, my training's paying off, and he has like 1 health left. Ow.
1 repair kit remaining.
He's extremely dead.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Your call sign is now RIP. Congratulations.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Some of these missions, it's wild to get used to, but some of these missions are shorter than the briefing that leads into them. And that'll only be more true as you get better at the game, I think. Log hunt program progress. I guess he counted as one? I don't know if I've actually noticed in-game how to tell.
Well, Handler Walter. The way your hound's been up in my business, I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun. Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then. Then you got a deal. I'll send Volt and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balaam's in-house AC squad. They're Balaam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
I don't know, man. You're just sending me on missions, and I go there and I shoot the thing, and I'm like, I got him. I got the guy. Not packed with choices here. The generator. Lowered capacity, but higher recharge. Like much higher energy recharge. Fire recovery. Make me heavier yet again, though. Try it. See how it goes. Attack the dam complex.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balaam HQ. Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balaam's moving in on the Gallia Dam Complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
But they sound fun and you sound boring. That means they must be cooler.
Main system activating combat mode.
These friend robots? That guy doesn't have legs.
Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should be taking care of some freelancer?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves.
Oh, they think they don't need me.
One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. Bet no one even told you why we're here. Well, those real Red Guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
That did not lock on.
Good five. Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along. Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
He's angry.
2 targets destroyed.
How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur. Good for. Can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't need backseat drivers in the Red Guns. Shape up or ship out.
621. Eradicate the frontline MTs.
Okay, that guy's down. Kind of looking around for who's left to shoot now.
That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621.
Hope you're enjoying the field trip, kids.
Here we
Your
are.
pants now. Does this guy ever shut up?
Gun 5. No luck with a sewing club, I see. That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon. Hope you pilot better than you sew.
They seem very proud of themselves for people that are not really accomplishing all that much compared to me. Bye-bye. And then the Lord saith, "So long, gay Bowser." Whoop. You get all the missiles just for you. It's your reward for hitting me.
Remaining, 621.
There will be nothing left. We're doing A-okay. We're doing AC for answer.
You corporate vultures. The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one.
Are we the baddies? That's not my target, is it? Oh, it's the thingy. Calm down with my movement. I'm sure that my teammates are very proud of all their jokes, but I promise I'm not listening anymore. I hate to play the video game.
I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
The game has subtitles, but they're like smaller and harder to read than ever before. I only just found them on the screen. They're on the top of the screen and they're really, really like faded and small. Like, oh, they're there the whole time.
One new message.
I do kind of want a second sword.
You got lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The red guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Thank you. I am famous for my body heat. Oh, that one paid. That one paid all sorts of. FCS. What is this category? Oh, that is the category. What's an FCS? Second generation FCS developed by blah, 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 model developed by blah, 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 true missile specialists. Reduces missile lock time. Makes everything else worse a bit. I could look at new legs. These ones make my armor good and my weight worse. These are the ones that make my weight better, and I get to be a spiky boy. But they're very expensive. Do I save up to become spiky? Should I get the spiky head to match all the other spiky limbs? That's valid, right? Fashion soulsing your armored core. That is definitely the game where you pick things for their visual aesthetic. And there's no consequences for playing that way. Destroyed the weaponized mining ship. That sounds like a boss.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Bellius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Oh, I think we might be the bad guys. What are they trying to unionize?
Self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
Self-promo's my whole thing. I'm a YouTuber. Apologies in advance. Oh, I thought this level was going to be green for a second. Okay.
Transmission. First, get through all that dust to make contact with the Strider.
Oh my good. Oh, look at that. Look at that shadow. Oh god, how much heavier did that head just make me?
An unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs.
Yep, the upward boost isn't sending me very high. That could be the wind though.
Yes, sir. Coral, abide with Rubicon.
I'm about to get lasered. Yep. Yep, there it is. Okay. Figured that was what was happening. I get over here, then a laser won't be able to see me past the ship anymore. This thing is huge. Oh my god, the wind. Good. I wonder if up there might be above the storm at all.
Now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
Okay.
They evaded the eye laser.
Is this hitting it?
Prepare for close range combat.
Just anywhere in that big open area, I think. Okay, yeah. Probably could just go sort it too. Oh god, it's so big. Really highlights how far away it is when you have to fly that far to get the— oh, what's shooting me? Alright.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down.
Please don't land on me.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Huh. I seem to have found a design flaw. Even the rebels in Star Wars had to do like some creative tow cabling. They didn't get to— they couldn't just do that. The AT-AT would be much less impressive if you could just shoot its legs. Okay, it is tall enough that it's physically hard to climb up on top of. Ah, who's shooting me? Let's get up top. There we go. Well, now how are you gonna keep me out? Oh my goodness. This whole thing is just chaotic terrain. Ah! Oh goodness, okay.
Pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Decouple the ring.
Yeah. Oh. It dropped this whole section of the body off. They thought they could just leave me behind. Well, I guess they have to leave that part of the body behind regardless, even if they don't think they can outrun me that way.
Defend the sub-generators.
How high can I get? Ah! Not that high. I fucked up. Ah! I keep thinking that I'm forward enough. But I'm never forward enough. Ah! Stop it. I don't think that these are all genuinely necessary targets. Woo! Okay, shoot yourself, not me. Yeah, manual aiming. Gah. I don't think I got it. Okay. From a distance, I thought its laser was more focused than that. No, don't fall off! No! No! Damn, I made my character very hard to pilot, or this level is too windy or something. Holy crap, I fall off easily. And like, can't really recover. Okay. This'll fix me. Uh-oh. Okay, I believe I'm on the mirror side of where I was before. Please let me land on something. No! Okay, in my defense, it's unclear where you can stand. That looked like stuff I could potentially stop on. Okay, here we go. What is the target here? There we go.
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
So that's what, or how he shoots. See if I can find what's down here. Ow, 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 ow! I have to like fly out. Okay. Oh, let's avoid this. Okay, so they're sticking out to the sides. I saw one of those earlier.
Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured.
No, please, just get up there. Okay, I can stand here. Eh. Shooting again. Okay, so somewhere down here is a big yellow. I don't think I got him. God damn it. Okay. There's more? Oh, it's under. Oh no. My weakness. Got it.
The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target.
Please land on the thing. Okay. No! No! Look, I made it. I didn't make it. Oh god, how low am I? Okay. That was not enough. At all.
Now you've got the target in your sights.
Oh boy.
Time to finish this.
Nope.
621.
No!
AP at 30%. Charge the cannon. Turn the coral plunderer.
Oh god, it shoots everywhere. No.
Repair kit remaining.
Is there a thing to hide behind? Okay. I require physical cover. Nope, stop going up. Haha. Oh, he's not doing good.
We're not through yet. Show them our pride.
Uh-oh. I shouldn't have fired my rocket because it made me stay in the air longer.
Impossible. How can just one AC do this? Repair kits remaining.
I had a good tutorial, you punks.
No response from the eye. No. We can't move the Shriner.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the strike.
Oh! Bye! I hope I don't die of fall damage? Oh, I'm very high up.
Damn hyenas.
Wow, I was falling in the sky for so long that I got energy back.
Combined with Rubicon.
See that 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
I don't know if we can say it's blowing itself up. I feel like I did that. I don't think we need to, like, deflect the blame there. Oops. It's based on camera direction. Actually, I don't see an objective anymore. I guess I'm far enough away. Just come out here in water skate. Water ski, I guess. Took some unnecessary damage against Big Eye.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven.
Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail.
I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no.
I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on.
Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place?
You'll see. Just give us the chance. Very well, then. We're also deploying V4, who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
One new message.
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archibus Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Oh, new parts. Okay, so that was like a chapter progression. So now I can buy all new things here. Is there a new sword? Granted, last mission it would have been a bad time to have a sword. Is that a shotgun? Close range shotgun fires a spread, resulting in an excellent impact, albeit with a short range. Regardless, this weapon offers unparalleled potency in close range engagements. Unparalleled compared to like a sword? This is a better version of the other gun? A laser rifle. Energy shortfall? So it goes beyond what I can currently wear on my character, I think is what it's saying. I'm over encumbered on energy. One of the most commonly used laser weapons on the battlefield. This is a flagship product for the corporation. Can be charged to amplify its power. Plasma rifle. Plasma explosions create a damage-inflicting area that remains active for a brief period of time. Charging the weapon causes plasma fire to scatter, producing multiple explosions. That just sounds like it looks cool. Still no new swords, though, huh? This little pod. Plasma missile launcher. I think plasma just consistently causes like area of effect status or damage over time. Doesn't really specify here. It's verbose, but doesn't really say special things like that. A laser cannon. A large version of the standard laser rifle, reimagined as a back-mounted weapon. I wouldn't expect a rifle to be effective as a back-mounted weapon to begin with. Does it just shoot forward? I guess when you engage it, the gun must point forward and then fire. I wonder why it points backwards by default. That's even helpful for it to be something that's mobile like that. Unless it's just to recreate the imagery of wings. Ooh, and an even bigger energy pod. Let's see. My question, I think, is whether or not anything can... I guess probably the generator. It's the only thing that can probably change your overall energy load. I just straight up can't use this leg that I was looking at earlier. It creates an energy problem, but this one doesn't. The even more jagged, wacky looking one. Lightweight reverse joint legs developed by Schneider. These legs sacrifice stability and defensive performance to provide essential jumping performance. And all I have to do is die dramatically the moment I screw up. Load limit is reduced. Armor, weight. Energy load somehow gets worse. Everything gets worse. If I put this on, the game says every single stat will be worse than the current ones. How is that possible? Wait. It's not even like a trade-off. Like it's simultaneously going to be worse for my durability and my energy load and my weight all at the same time. Why would I ever wear that? One question going forward is just going to be like, as you proceed through the game, do you unlock more efficient items or just ones that push the cost and benefit even further? Like more extremes, like hyper specializations. Like can you use the, like, do you use the beginning stuff all game sometimes, or are things just objectively better? Look at these goofy regular ass legs. Medium range assist and long range assist. Just makes my aim better. Well, that's worth investing in, I think. I think that'll be my change at the moment. I should buy a new weapon though, just for funsies. I want to use these laser weapons, but I can't afford them. This is a fairly different level of energy load, so maybe I can get away with them now. Nah, I just really can't use those laser weapons. Okay. Brutal. I need to like really re-specialize or something. Whereas these are like medium strength missile launchers. The equivalent of what we had before. I wonder if the game will let me equip both of those. Okay, energy shortfall. So I switched back to the one that had higher energy capacity but worse recharge. Then some of the stuff can at least work. So I was being really held back by that generator change. Brutal. And nothing can go into expansion slots yet. Alright, well I did just buy them, so let's just see how strong the goofy-ass giant missiles will be. Operation Wall Climber. That worries me, because it feels like it might be a high mobility thing, and I didn't get a mobility upgrade. We'll see how it goes.
This request comes straight from Arquebus headquarters. They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling Operation Wall Climber.
This is V2 Snell, leader of the Vesper 2nd Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission. This is an operation of my own design. Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking the Wall, a key trading outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The Rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads. Break through the line, then make your way to the top of the wall. There you shall find the Juggernaut, a mobile heavy artillery platform. Destroy it. V4 will also be participating in this mission, infiltrating through a separate route. However, be aware that Balaam has also taken a crack at the wall, only for their vainglorious hopes to be dashed. Do try not to die like a dog out there.
You would be the type to say vainglorious on purpose.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the wall. Show them you're worth the credits, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
We rapidly alternate between snow and desert.
We'll start by clearing the way for Arquebus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city.
Someone super died just now.
There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621.
Ooh, 8 missiles.
Eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, Corporation dog! Coral, abide with Rubicon!
Here come lots of missiles, guys. There they are. Ow. Oh, fuck.
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the Baus Tetrapod MT 621.
We're under attack. They're in the city.
Orange and Ash, we stand as one! Die,
Whoop.
mercenary!
Meowdy. Oh.
There's an AC behind us.
Another one?
Ow. Good.
At 30%.
No, that's not what I meant to do. Good. Ow. I'm fucking up all my controls right now.
Baus Tetrapod MT eliminated. That significantly reduces the threat in the city. Access the bulkhead and break into the wall.
Alright, so I used up all my heals already.
Repair kits remaining.
A lot of fuck-ups with the energy system, just mistakes in general. Bad management, some mispresses. This seems like a design flaw for you guys to have a thing that lets us easily climb the wall in Operation Wall Climb. Yeah, that gun's not gonna last.
Confirmed. You're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat.
I do have big sword, but I do not have big health.
Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty.
I hope these don't hit the ceiling in here. Okay.
Guess you're sharper than they say. I'll have to step up my own game. A numbered Vesper. He's an elite. But remember, even Ballard couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
That's what did I do? What did I do? That's not what I thought that button did. I thought I pressed left trigger on while targeting an enemy, and then they seemed to just go into thruster mode instead. I get a little self-conscious about how every shot I do seemingly costs me money.
We're taking too much fire! Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Okay, yep. And they ran out of ammo completely. That is concerning. But nobody's prepared for my shoot you in the face strategy. Ha ha ha.
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
I hope the target doesn't require me to heal when I fight them, because whoops. Maybe there'll be a checkpoint. Although maybe the checkpoint also won't give me my healing back. I just goofed up in general though. All I had to do was just keep shooting that guy. And I kept going into their close range. shotgun blast of rockets range.
Make sure you resupply.
Oh. Oh. Never seen this before. A supply Sherpa. Oh, I have my here. Oh, okay. I guess I was expected to run out of supplies then. See, so there, you do get checkpoints that give you more repairs. I bet there's a choice to use the Sherpa or not use the Sherpa, and if you use the Sherpa, it eats into your profits.
You must be Raven. One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall?
Big robot. Can I just land on top of it?
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon.
Oh!
I wouldn't recommend taking it head on.
I wouldn't recommend getting killed by it. Its swords trap the souls of its victims. We stunned the hell out of it though. Looks like the fact that my stuff attacks from above gets right past its shields, and that's just very bad news for it.
Walter knows how to pick 'em.
This guy's already in big trouble.
Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail in command.
Well, that didn't do shit.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
I'm fine. This guy's easy. Unless he's got a phase 2 or some shit. I just have a muzzle that just shoots it directly from above. Well, that didn't work for shit. Ow.
Remaining. One repair kit remaining.
It says you can't use them in rapid succession, but I just used 2 of them in pretty rapid succession. They missed! How dare you? Wait. The way that the fact that it can drift like that and turn around that quickly is very funny.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
It's dodging my attacks, that punk. You punk of ass. Here, I thought these things had homing. There you go.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
Operation Wall Climber. Oh, that one was profitable. Definitely going up.
One new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall. The higher-ups are going to remember you now, that's for sure. As will I.
I think that's just like half the premise of hiring mercenaries, and it's not a lot of fiction, is just to have them take the brunt of the risk and wear down the enemy forces. More parts again. Any new generators? Yes. Much higher energy capacity and recharge at the cost of some weight. Hello. That solves a few of my problems, and I reached 666 recovery. Let's see, that'll be my upgrade for this one. I'm kind of just doing like one upgraded permission at the moment, as I kind of just keep momentum. Retrieve data.
Got a job for you, 621. One of the Balaam companies has put in a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We're conducting an investigation into the Vespers, Arquebus's augmented human squad. Currently our focus is on their 4th squad leader, V4 Rusty. Sweep the route Rusty took during Operation Wall Climber and retrieve combat logs from the wrecks he left on his way in. The wall is now under Arquebus's control, and they've stationed their MT squads there for the Coral Survey. As such, he'll be targeting the brief window where their main force is deployed elsewhere. Keep an eye on the time and retrieve as many logs as you can. That concludes the briefing. We expect prompt results, Gun 13.
Why are we yelling?
621. You should be used to Rubicon by now. Time to take a break from shooting up the place.
There's something extra funny about all the random people calling you a different name, but the one person who really knows you calling you 621.
Commence mission.
Uh-oh.
Search the nearby wrecks for combat logs recording engagements with V4 Rusty.
Is this the thing I'm looking for?
That's what we're looking for, 621. I'll analyze it on my end.
System log extracted from a wreck allows one to examine the operation of the craft prior to its destruction. The log indicates that the FCS was operating at maximum capacity, yet it was unable to track the enemy. It was completely overwhelmed by V4's Rusty's speed. This is clearly a one-sided engagement. He's extremely agile, I guess.
We're concerned about V4 skills. Analyzing log.
Text data extracted from a wreck appears to be the auto-transcription for a voice log recorded by an off-duty pilot. The well we found in Gallia is going to dry up sooner than later. We just can't harvest as much coral as we used to. And what little we do get, the corps squeeze from us. They know we need it to raise mealworms. How many more children must we watch starve?
Some more evidence on what the coral situation looks like.
Well, that didn't work. How do I find more? Where do I look? Out here? The smoky spots might be the other wrecks.
Unidentified 18. Open fire! Kill the intruder!
That makes 3 logs.
Video recorded extracted from a wreck. Allows one to discern the available V4 Rusty's AC Steel Haze. The Steel Haze appears to be someone from a Schneider high-mobility frame equipped with weapons that allow for swift, agile action. Notably, Rusty appears to favor kinetic weaponry that Vesper's members would not normally use.
This is useful. We've got visuals on V4's AC assembly. Analyzing.
Keep going. Comms record extracted from a wreck. This appears to be a conversation between allies prior to the start of the mission. We can't beat the top Vespers. We're as good as dead. At least Z is off duty. She's the Liberation Front's little sister. She doesn't deserve to be out there on the battlefield. She can still love and be loved. Have a family.
Worthless.
Stop! What are you doing?
Human connection? Fuck you.
Looks like they're out scavenging. Could be a dozer.
They're still dangerous.
Video extracted from the wreck. Leftover data from attempts to communicate with V4 Rusty during combat. How could you? I know who you are. I've seen Uncle's files. At least tell me why.
Very interesting.
So he's known them. So he was one of the rebellions, or whatever the organization is. The Rubiconites. Nope, can't go that way. Go this way?
Keep an eye on the clock. Either avoid combat or make it quick.
I think the bigger problem is just where do I find more wrecks? Can I go in the hole? I'd probably go in the hole. I was inherently thinking the hole would be bad.
Analyzing.
System log extracted from a wreck allows one to examine the commands received by a craft prior to its destruction. No data regarding offensive or evasive maneuvers detected. It appears the pilot from the craft immediately pulled the emergency eject lever at the start of operation.
Nothing we can sell here.
It's like he knew not to fight him. Did he just know he was screwed?
AC pilot, you're no comrade of ours, are you? Wait, you killed them all!
Comms record extracted from a wreck. Contains leftover data from an attempt to intercept V4 Rusty's encrypted line. When me comes or long will technology Elcano. You must hidden then.
Liberation Front survivor. Just hold us up if you engage her. The mission comes before everything else.
Shameless corporate dog! No! Leave Rubicon alone! I'm a Coral warrior, just like the others, and I will not give in. Forged in ash, we stand as one!
I don't know if there's anywhere else to go for objectives.
We're not like you, a greedy hound.
2 repair kits remaining. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Wrap it up. Arquebus's main force will be here any minute now. We've got enough logs to satisfy the request. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
No, I almost got it. I almost got her. I guess that was just a time limit and a goal. I'm not sure if there was an explicit goal for how much to get. Wow, that was not a not a very high-paying mission, and I spent most of it on. Oh, because it only had a base pay of 10. It was mostly bonus pay, and then I spent most of that on ammunition.
2 new messages.
Gun 13 Raven. You bagged us some decent intel on V4. I'll report report this to Commander Michigan. Additionally, I'll introduce myself. Gun 6 Red, but you can call me Sir. Privileged to be among Balaam's best, even if I am stuck whipping you independents into shape. Believe you me, I'm gonna put you to work.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. Granting authorization to perform ACOS upgrades. Additional. All Mind hereby invites you to the Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. The Arena is a virtual combat simulator designed to support the development of registered mercenaries. It also serves as a benchmark to appraise and rank the mercenaries active on Rubicon. We look forward to your participation.
Operating system tuning and arena. What is this going to do? Expend OST chips in your possession to upgrade your AC's OS from the OS tuning menu. Upgrading your OS unlocks features and improves functionality. They can be obtained in the arena. So I have no chips. Boost kicks. Unlocks the ability to perform a boost kick. Boost kicks hit with heavy impact by combining the speed of an assault boost with the sheer weight of the AC. So you press left, you click left stick again during a charge to do a hit. Okay. There's a lot going on here. So these are abilities. Got it. Alright. We're off to an interesting start. We'll see how I adapt to this game going forward.